Returning now to our top story tonight and more on the rally against the Northern Gateway pipeline. It drew more than 3,000 people onto the lawn of the legislature today, a diverse crowd coming from many different walks of life, speaking out against big oil and big tanker traffic along the west coast. And many of them came with props to make their point. CTV's Andrew Johnson was at the protest today. He's live at the legislature with more. Andrew.
Hudson, there was a lot to see and hear today at the legislature, from the passionate speeches to the peaceful crowd, and a big First Nations present. But what really stood out for us were the more colorful protesters, the people that weren't afraid to stick out. Richard Harlow rode the bus down from Nanaimo with his VIU classmates. He's legally blind and doesn't mind poking fun at himself to make a point.
I'm concerned about a huge oil spill happening and ruining the environment all throughout pretty much BC.
At a protest like this, which is all about getting your voice heard, people are getting pretty creative when it comes to speaking out through signs, costumes, and even an oil pipeline. Except this one, running the entire width of the legislature lawn, is made out of straws.
Doing what the boss is telling me to do here. I gotta make a living for my family.
If the straws spill, the man calling himself Big Oil is ready to go in protective gear.
I live on the coast, and it's very important to me that we maintain our sustainable economy, including the fisheries and many, many other industries that will be adversely affected by an oil spill when it happens, not if.
This protester says he's a glimpse into BC's future.
Simply coated and dripping in oil. We will all be, and of course the death that comes with that. It's a really scary thing to face.
Hundreds are here with signs, some tasteful, some not so much.
You know, it's not our pipe, it's China's. So I say we keep our resources here in Canada.
Finally, the quieter voices in the crowd, the polite protesters.
I'm Canadian.
They definitely do exist.
Yes, I think we can be. I don't think we have to bulldoze our way through, but we can still make our point.
Paul Gothrop is just worried.
I'm convinced that unless we save that pristine land, we lose it forever.
Are you prepared to get arrested today?
I guess I am, if I had to. I bought a bottle of water, that's all I've got with me.
He's not exactly the type of radical you might have been expecting here. Neither are many others we spoke to. Maybe that means something. Hudson, protests on the legislature lawn are nothing new, but there did seem to be something different at play today, at least it seemed. A wide cross-section of people who were here, from students to seniors, environmentalists, and politicians. And it was a very peaceful protest. We didn't see the backlash we've seen in the past against the media, police, or the general public. It's an interesting look at the cross-section of people who do oppose the Northern Gateway project.
All right, Andrew Johnson on the legislature lawn. Andrew, thank you.
You're welcome.